A moment for everybody to reflect, but now it's time for business. The players are ready. Sheffield United's players go into a little huddle just inside their penalty area. Sheffield Wednesday's players going to do the same. They are in the red and white and the blue and white, as this city has known for many a day. Annie's song starts to play over the tannoy system, and a booming rendition of the Greasy Chip Butty song reverbs around the majority of Bramall Lane. Well, it will be Sheffield Wednesday to kick things off, playing from left to right towards the Kop end. We are underway at Bramall Lane in the Steel City derby. Alfie Gilchrist with an early header down, and the Blade skipper Ollie Arblaster getting on the ball quickly, fires the ball down the right-hand side looking for the run of Tyrese Campbell. Here comes Bannon with the free kick from just outside the centre circle, aimed towards the right-hand side for Iorfa, gets the header down. But Wednesday come in on the back of that excellent win against Norwich in the week. 2 wins in 3 for them, either side of that nightmare against Watford. The Blades 3 wins in a row, so both in good form, as Burrows will play it inside to Arblaster in the Wednesday half here. It's threaded through to the left-hand side for Gus Harmer. Got Valerie with him, he's going to find O'Hare here. Burrows, who's on fire himself with 2 in 2. Here's Arblaster just outside the box to the right-hand side for Gilchrist. Gilchrist will stand up the ball into the area looking for Harmer, who gets the header down into the box. There's a foul being given by an arm in the back by Harmer. Wednesday with the free kick opportunity here with Charles and Bannon. 2 men in the wall with O'Hare and Harmer. It's delivered deep, it's over the head of the Giants Australian international Suter. Everyone's settling in, every header like that from Suter is greeted with a big cheer. Is Ugbo into the middle, Windass from distance. Sheffield United have been allowed to play on the edge of the halfway line. Now they've worked it down the right-hand side to Raksaki. Gilchrist towards the byline, Gilchrist in there, Deshaun Bernard gets the interception. The first corner of the Steel City derby goes to the Blades. Lots of congestion in the 6-yard box in the middle. Beadle comes and punches out to the edge of the area for Harmer, digs the volley into the ground, doesn't get a good connection on it, then heads it back forward. Good header clearance by Sheffield Wednesday. Now there's a chase on for Svante Ingelsson. Jezra and Raksaki's got 3 in blue and white to try and take on, feeds it into the area. O'Hare gets the turn and the shot away. Burrows takes the throw from the left-hand side. O'Hare now to the byline, reverses it back. Burrows is coming in, Arblaster's going to get on the ball and dinks it into the middle. Bernard with the headed clearance, Ingelsson had to get there. Plays it to the near side for Harrison Burrows, and down the line for Gus Harmer. Tries a trick, it doesn't work.
Wednesday look to spread play. Here's the Frenchman Yann Valery trotting onto the ball. He will use Iorfa as the decoy and swing it into Windass. The downward header by Suter's picked up by Windass, who wins the 50-50 with Vinny Souza. The long clearance goes up the pitch. Tyrese Campbell is shoulder to shoulder with Dominic Iorfa. Neither saw the ball, and Beadle hoofs it back down the pitch. What can the little Scotsman do from here? Float a diagonal ball left-footed. Harry Suter's underneath it, rising with the unchallenged header. So too, 10 yards further forward did Raksaki. Now Alfie Gilchrist, who puts his head down and motors forward. The ball in behind Marvin Johnson there. Raksaki goes for it. Vinny Souza threads a diagonal ball back wide. Gilchrist has continued his run, but Marvin Johnson defending the left. Ingelsson, now he steps up, hurls it into the penalty area. Heads will rise. It drops for Alfie Gilchrist, and now Callum O'Hare will scamper free. Veering to the near side, the left. Needs an outlet. Gets it from Harrison Burrows, as Harrison Burrows looked to make contact with the ball, and the touch paper in the Steel City derby has now well and truly been lit. Ike Ugbo just nudged off the ball by Vinny Souza, and now Marvin Johnson shoots inside right channel of the penalty area. Up he comes right-footed, it's swung into the middle, and Josh Windass is underneath it. The header goes up, punching through the crowd, Michael Cooper. It will go out towards Charles again. A little body twist from him. Short pass back to Bannon. Bannon will sky it cross into the penalty area. Ugbo's underneath it, might get a second chance to shoot. It will pinball in the penalty area. Sheffield United keep Wednesday at arm's length. Here's Bannon now scuttling onto the ball on halfway. Wide it goes to Marvin Johnson, who can stretch his legs in, goes across. Oh, Windass had a swing and a miss of the ball. Out it comes to Shay Charles following up. Sheffield United plot a free kick towards the Bramall Lane end. Stutter step run up from Burrows. Bent in by Harmer. Heads will rise. And a good thick edge on it there from Marvin Johnson. The ball is forced wide to the near side. Arblaster takes on his marker. In goes the cross. Ahmed Hodzic was rising. Out to Gilchrist. He shoots. Volleyed off somebody who was trying to clear everybody out, and Marvin Johnson lifts it long. A little sandwich chip forward, slant to Ingelsson. Josh Windass, very much the man for the big occasion. He sweeps it wide to the right-hand side. Jan Valery dinks his shoulder, bends in the cross, and Harry Souttar dived across Ugbo. The captain of Sheffield Wednesday, right arm raised, bends it in left-footed, in it goes. Ahmed Hodzic, in it goes, a little higher this time. Heads will rise, so too will Cooper. Double-fisted punch. O'Hare leaps to nod it further away from the danger zone. Windass out on the left-hand side, scoops it into the penalty area. The linesman on the near side rose his flag, and here is Sousa again with Shea Charles a step or two behind him, making sure the ball goes back to Michael Cooper, who goes long, and Beadle comes diving punch and over Harrison Burrows. It does remain 0-0. A little pirouette at the near touchline side from Gus Harmer to keep the ball in play. It's academic. The referee, Lewis Smith, has blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, we are underway in the second half here at Bramall Lane in the Steel City derby. The Blades kicking towards the Cop end, as they prefer to do. Sariki looks to bomb out on the right-hand side and gets the ball from Raksaki. Sariki dips his shoulders to the byline, gets the cross in. It comes off Marvin Johnson.
Look at Hamer on the edge of the box, though. Is that ball?
Well, it's taken low into the area, looking for Raksaki, who flicks on. Campbell's in there. Fantastic block in the middle, I think, by Bernard.
He was, yeah.
Sheffield United look to return it out to the right-hand side with Peck and Burrows. Burrows tries to nick away from Valery, but it's a poor ball, and Vinny Sousa's missed it. And now it's a chance for Ugbo to come forward. Jan Valery is wide on the left-hand side. If he's going to look to dart between Sariki and Peck. Burrows is over it. Everybody back defending. One-man wall for the Owls in Ike Ugbo. Harmer, Peck, Sariki outside the box, everybody else in. Burrows delivers it. Valery's going to head away. Harmer, it comes to 30 yards from goal, drops the shoulder, gets away from Bannon, plays it into O'Hare, into the air for Tyrese Campbell! And Tyrese Campbell slips the ball beyond James Beadle, and Bramall Lane erupts into a sea of red and white shirts and limbs. He's a man on fire at the minute. That is 3 and 4 for Tyrese Campbell, the man charged with leading it from the front in the absence of Kiefer Moore. And Sheffield United strike first in the Steel City derby. We have played 5 minutes of the second half. It is Sheffield United 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Harmer delivers one towards the back stick, looking for Souttar. It's missed in there by Dom Iorfa. Josh Windass will look to play it down the right-hand side, and Sheffield Wednesday just need to try and settle down here. Steel City derby day as the cross comes in from the left-hand side from the Blades. It's going to be Burrows to take it, whips it towards the back post looking for Souttar. Beadle's there with the punch away. There's a shout in from Harmer, who gets the volley, and he hooks it very high and very wide. Svante Ingelsson with the long throw from the right-hand side, running towards Iorfa. Souttar's there, Harmer will clear, and well, Max Lowe's found a bit of space here on the left-hand side. It's going to be played in the middle, shot towards goal, and just a couple of yards wide there from Gassama. Here's Sariki showing a great turn of pace. He's got away from Gassama, and he's no slouch. He feeds it into O'Hare here with the dancing feet into the area to the byline. He's going to play it off Max Lowe, and he's going to win a corner as well. Burrows towards the back post. Souttar's going to come in. He's going to keep the ball in. He is. Wednesday managed to clear temporarily to the far side where Gus Harmer is waiting. Bannon's there. It's played in the box.
Quarter of the Steel City derby remaining as Souttar will just float the free kick from that challenge on Raksaki as the ball was nudged out of play. Well, after all of that, it works. Harrison Burrows will take it, left-footed in swinger, in at the near post. It's headed up and away by Ike Ugbo. Siddy Peck, half-time substitute, will nudge it down to Burrows, who swings in the ball. Good diving clearance there by James Beadle, the Wednesday goalkeeper. Over the pack, in it comes back in. Jamal Lowe with a Max Lowe rather with a scissor kick clearance away. Somewhat fortuitously it fell to Gassama, who can put on the afterburners. He's closed down by 2 in red and white. Barry Bannon takes the free kick quickly, and Gassama can stretch his legs, driving Sheffield United back. He weaves in field. It's kept alive by Ugbo to Charles, who weaves it wide to the far side. In goes Valery's cross, and it's too high. It's only 1-0 as the adage goes, as Femi Sariki gives the ball away. Michael Smith goes after it. 50-50 on halfway between Smith and Souttar. A very big block from the Australia international. No way through. Peck looks to his left. Sousa gets it. Diagonal ball forward onto Gus Harmer. He canters towards the corner flag. At the very least, he's going to try and keep it there. He's nudged it through the legs in front of the Wednesday supporters. Hurled into the middle. It will be cleared away by Suter. Pushed back square towards Bannon. Bannon will help it on now to Gassimer. Gassimer sent in the cross. Knocked down by Femi Sariki. And it's cleared away. Bramall Lane erupts. Sheffield United have beaten Sheffield Wednesday in the Steel City derby. A cacophony of sound from three sides of the ground here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United supporters celebrate the Steel City derby win in the sunshine after Tyrese Campbell, from an acute angle, nudged the ball in 5 minutes into the second half. It's Sheffield United's day in the sunshine today.